The spirit of him that raised Jesus from the dead opens your eyes to your humanity. Number two. Opens your eyes to your humanity. Number two. It opens your eyes to your humanity. Jesus, the Son of God, in John 19 verse 28 said, I test. The same Jesus who in John 7:37 said, out of your belly shall flow rivers of what? Living water. Now said, I am thirsty. He was the Lord of glory, but he was still a man. No matter your spirituality, don't abuse your humanity. You must understand the place of humanity, the place of mortality. I know the Holy Ghost inside of you is immortality, but you are still mortality. Jesus said, I know I'm carrying the cross. I know I'm on my way to death, but I need something to drink. I thirst. You are still human. Those of you that move from fasting to fasting, you abandon everybody. You go to the bush in the name of mountain. You just came from the mountain after 7 days. You rested for 1 day. You are going for another 7 days. Don't abuse your humanity. Many have gotten ulcer in the name of fasting. Don't abuse your humanity. You have been all night. After you've done all night for that long, get another long time to rest. Let your body recover. Don't abuse your humanity. On his way to the cross, he said, I am thirsty. Give me water to drink. Many have died. I know a young girl in Sierra Leone. I was told the story. I don't know her personally. When I went to Sierra Leone for the first time, miracles everywhere. And this young girl said, God can use a man like this. And she started fasting for power. Started fasting for power. 1 week, 2 weeks. Was taking liquid. 4th week, they said she did 52 days. She died in the sitting room. Died on the couch. Pains. Don't abuse your humanity. Don't. Do what your body can carry. You are fasting. Somebody is doing 3 days dry. You, after the first day, all the worms in your stomach are shouting, we not go agree, oh, we not go agree. We not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. Go chop eba. We not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. Go chop fufu. We not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. Go eat jollof. We not go agree. And it's reacting. Look for the nearest restaurant in the name of the Father. Break your fast in the name of the Son. Now who they are alive, they fast, oh. Stop saying Papa said he fasted for 19 days. Papa said before I did 19 days I did 1 day. From 1 day I did 2. I did 2, I grew to 3. I grew to 4. I went there in stages. Not 1 day. You want to just climb 1 day. It is instead, I'm telling you, listen to what your body is saying. Sometimes God is talking through your body. You are praying, Lord, speak to me, speak to me. He's using your stomach to speak to you. Go and break, go and break, go and break. That is God talking to you. Go and break, go and break, go and break. Brother, look for one shop. Enter there. Carry 1 drink. Carry Sprite. Carry puff puff. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Don't do more than what your body tells you. I'm giving you wisdom. The first time they said we should go and do 3 days dry fast, we left Benin. We went to Fuga. As we landed Fuga, I've never fasted. The longest fast I've done there was 6 to 6. And they came to carry me, somebody's child. Came to carry somebody's child to go and do 3 days dry. As they carried me, I went there. After 7 p.m., I was seeing Gabriel and Michael fighting. I was seeing Angel Gabriel and Angel Michael fighting. All the prayer point they were praying, I was hearing it in reverse. When they say pray for long life, I was hearing pray for death. When they say pray for increase, I was hearing pray for decrease. I was not hearing well again. I went to a corner, I was just looking. My eye was turning me. My eye was turning. And they came to me, say, it seems the Lord is telling you something. I said, for me, Nadadeo. I called the man. Around some minutes to 11, I tapped him. I said, something happened. He said, what? I said, I was sitting down there. God told me that he has heard all my prayers. I should go home. I said, God said he has heard my prayers. He said, are you sure God said that or you are hungry? I said, me, I've told you what I'm saying. No, me, I'm going. I managed to wait till 6 a.m. I came out of that Fuga place, stood by the road, stopped vehicle to Auchi to Benin. If I didn't wait to get to Benin, it was when I got to Auchi waiting at they used to call it Gola Height. Then, they now call it Sabo. They used to call it Gola Height. As I was waiting at the Gola Height, I first of all called somebody. I took something. I first cooled my stomach first. God said he has heard me. Don't ask me which voice spoke to me. God has heard me. Did that. Today, when they see me, they say, you were not the fifth fast that year. God is not helping you. I said, it doesn't matter. It's gradually you climb. Do you know in that same Benin, it got to a point, I will be begging them to fast. I will beg them. We'll be in a retreat. After 3 days, they are tired. I'm still praying. I grew with time to that level. And they'll look at me and say, this life is funny. I say, you people felt it was an inheritance. But I knew that I couldn't do that. Don't deny your humanity. We live in a generation of pretense. Hypocrites. How do people fall into sin? You are seeing all the signs, all the symptoms. You will run. You are the head of a choir. And when you stand before the sisters, you know your body is telling you something. Your body is doing one kind. All the battle of Armageddon. Walk to your father in the Lord. Say, this work I know if you do, I'm on a day. One day somebody told me, okay, I'm wasting your time. A man left me. I went to pray in his house. He said he's going to work. That he want me to just spend time praying in his house. I saw a heap of wrestling. It was the period of VHS. You know VHS? When you slot in your videotape into a video player. The man wanted me to pray. And I saw WrestleMania 1, WrestleMania 2, WrestleMania 3. Like that. I said, sir, are this wrestling? He said, yes. And you said I should pray till you come. He said, yes. I said, no fito. He said, what? I said, I want to watch wrestling. He said, can't you wait till I come? I said, I can't wait. When I finish watching, when you come, we'll pray. I told him, when he left, I settled down. Hokogan, oh yeah, we'll go pray after. Ultimate warrior, oh yeah, And when I did, at that level, God knew. My wife will tell you, when we are engaged, when she comes, she will see wrestling plenty. That's what I used to welcome her. Wrestling. Say, which kind of person I want to marry so? I used to like combat. God helped me. I told God to help me. But there are so many of us, we are supermen, we have no weakness. We have no weakness, and you are dying. You still drink secretly, you know. You still smoke. When you are coming to church, you are licking tom-tom. You know you smoke. You are dying. You need help. Admit your humanity. I'm talking to you today. You are addicted to sleep. You cannot wake up to pray at night. Forget that you are a head of department. Forget that you are a coordinator. Forget you are a pastor. You know you are bound with the spirit of sleep. It's your humanity. Before God can help you, you must first admit you need help. Admit that there is a humanity. Admit there is a humanity. Nobody's following me.